Sue? Sue, is that you? Is Sue here? Oh dear. Hi everyone. Good afternoon. Sangsheim, thank you for dropping in. Get up in 5 hours? Wow. June's here too. Oh boy. Oh, that new Rafayel trailer was crazy. Even when I was editing the video, I was just like tearing up. I was like, because I have to go through the videos very slowly. And I'm just seeing his baby face and him looking so sad when we like killed ourselves. I was just like, oh dude. Dude, I feel bad for him, I feel so bad for him. I don't think I have enough gems, but this will be the myth that will make me a not a free-to-play player if I don't get the cards. This will be the myth. I didn't think Rafayel would break my F2P virginity in this case, because he's the one that's made me take out the wallet. It's crazy. Hachune. Is Sue here? Oh man, Sue. I have a lot to clear up with Sue. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Mari's like, give me warnings. Alright, fine. Hello everybody. It's a Saturday. We were meant to cover some Zayne. And we will cover some Zayne. But after that trailer, I cannot really stop thinking about Rafayel. Yeah, I was editing that video for quite a while. Let me get my ducks in line. Come on, little duckies. What am I doing today? What are we doing today in the chat? I have a plan. I'm a bit of a mastermind, you see. Yeah. I just feel like Rafayel's just stolen the show. He's completely stolen the show. Rafayel, my dear. I think if you didn't feel any sort of emotion when you watched that trailer, I don't know. I guess... I don't know. I just feel like it just exuded emotions. It just was... It was full of it, you know? He's a real fish man. Thing. Merman. You fell asleep when the trailer dropped. You fall asleep to it? Damn. This music is kind of calm. But yeah, I kind of wanted to cover some of the Caleb thingy-majiggies as well before we all start guns blazing. I know Rafayel had a few things that was released as well, actually. That's the wrong one, my boy. There's the wrong one, my boy. Chat's here. What did I want to see? Oh, it looks like Caleb. Right, I kind of wanted to do a little bit of Caleb stuff, so it's going to be a little bit of a mixed bag today. We don't have like a super strong structure. I kind of want to focus a bit on Zayne, a bit on Caleb because of the yeah, I wanted to hear if he was voice acting, and he was, so I haven't seen this yet though. But it's Caleb's birthday. There's a lot of lightning that we need to cover today. I wanted to hear what you said.
It's getting warmer now. And the days are longer. Summer's here. Maybe it's because we were always together. Or the fact that we were still kids back then. But summer days felt really, really slow.
I love how it's all real. Real photography.
For me, the best part about birthdays is that I can look forward to the surprise you've prepared. Sweet and sour candies, colorful paper cranes, and a birthday cake that's one of a kind.
That's a nice birthday cake.
They're all from you. Did you know? I gave you my birthday wish after the candles went out. I wished that you would always be a happy and free little bird.
Okay.
If a day in Caleb's life were a movie, every scene would have you in it.
What's going on? Okay. I like the music.
In the morning, we clean up and whip up breakfast together. In the evening, we'll share an apple as we sit across from each other. And then we'll cuddle and wish each other good night. We'll have sweet dreams.
Hey, what the fuck? Sorry.
Love can be found in every sweet dreams.
It's the real deal.
Love can be found in every tiny moment of life.
That's a good attention to
A
detail.
necklace that's always warm. A bottle's Asiatic apple nourished by dewdrops.
Asiatic.
An unspoken secret that belongs to us. Every single one of our promises has been engraved in my heart. Caleb will be someone you can see every day. He'll take you to all the places you want to visit. We'll reach the boundary between day and night and pursue dreams that never fade away. What
That's so
matters
cute.
is that you're by my side.
Wow, that was so romantic. I don't know what to say. I always say that word. Hey, it's me. That was so cute, right? Real Caleb, yeah. I don't think I saw Silas's birthday one either. Did Silas get one? Silas. Oh, I saw a little bit of it, didn't I? Wait. Oh, it's about pets. Wait, what? Can I just say, so I think this is cute, but why does Caleb get such a beautiful video and Silas gets this? Look at it go. Ooh! Woo! They're deeply territorial animals, often forming pride with companions they trust. Interestingly, it's the lionesses, smaller and quicker, who take the lead in hunting. While the males focus on guarding the territory and the pride itself, seamless teamwork doesn't happen overnight. It comes from connecting with each other over and over again. And just like them, just like us. There's little baby deer. Yeah. Caleb got like, this was brilliant.
That's one of a kind.
This was so good. Where's that silhouette? Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm guessing you guys all saw this. This is heartbreaking. I hate this. I love it. I hate it, but I love it. Do they kiss and then goodbye, my love? Ugh. Wait, what is she saying? I didn't read this because it went so fast. With the power of the sea god's vow, I command you, reclaim this heart and end our everlasting bond. What?
The sea god doesn't need this heart.
I'll become one with the sea
It cannot end this way.
and stay with you
I won't
forever.
allow it.
Oh. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, it's freaking tearing me up again. Damn it, frick. The more you watch it, the worse it. Stay in there. Stay in there, tear. Frick. Ah. Just, it's leaking. Tighten the pipes. Honestly though, if he's gonna be pooping out those pearls every time he sheds a tear, I mean, carry on. We can make a fortune together, baby boy.
Its scale is as cold as the lonely moon. At dawn, it shall pierce your heart. The sea's ritualis hymn you sang, that is the answer.
This is such a beautiful outfit. Shit. It's like When Tides Echo, but you know, majestic version.
It's a simple melody, yet you still haven't learned it properly.
Download completing. Download completing. Download complete. What was that? Rated. Hey KU. Thank you for the raid. Wow, appreciate it. We're just looking at the trailer. Oh, Boomy the bitches. Coquette 001. Thank you. Welcome in. If you guys don't know me, I am the Boom Bitches. Wow, thank you very much again. I am a YouTubey booby that covers L&D, and I've been playing for about 8 months, and I'm really interested in the lore. I kind of hop and change who's my favorite at the moment, but I think my favorite at the moment is Sylus and Caleb. But yeah, I'm going to be pulling for this 100%. I don't normally pull for things that I'm not super interested in, but I'm really interested in the myths and the stories. So nice to see you guys. Nice to see you, and thank you for joining in. It's wonderful to see you all. Yeah, it's really sad. The Raf trailer is heartbreaking. I feel like they spoiled so much though. It's like the whole shebang in the trailer. And like when they do these animations and cinematics, it's like it's not like the whole myth, is it? It's like one chapter of the myth or something, or 2 chapters of the myth. So like I mean maybe there's a twist at the end, I don't know, but Rafayel, it seems like he's left alone at the end and MC passes away. And she's part of the sea, and like that's why she'll always be with Rafayel. That is so romantic. What's the title? Oh, the Zayne title. Well, the spoiler warning in the title. Oh, maybe. I mean, it's L&D that are spoilering it though. If they're gonna spoiler it, then. But it's like I don't know, I just feel like they could have not shown so much. It's so romantic. That's cool. How was your stream anyway, Kiyu? Anyone who needs a break, go have a break, you know? Have some cookies and have some cookies and cream and freshen up, you know? It's not good to sit down all day, so get up, stretch. Atomic Sade's seen it as well. Wow.
The trailer freaking dropped.
I love Atomic Sade.
The trailer dropped. Oh my god, right in the middle of Caleb's birthday. Okay, hold on. Let me type in Love in Deep Space. Hold on. Love in Deep Space. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
She's like, where is it?
Wait, that's something else. Sorry, wait, y'all lied
not
to me.
There.
I don't see no.
It's not there. Oh wait, they find it here.
Hold on.
Oh damn, she's getting so hyped. She wanted Caleb, but she gave up. Oh man.
My god.
It's nice to see so many new faces here. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it.
It's here. It's here. It's here.
It's here.
Together. Y'all ready?
Is she a
Wait,
Rafayel
get a
girly?
screenshot. Get a screenshot. Oh my god. What? Oh.
What the hell is she moving? She's like, what is that, a tissue? Tissue box? Was this all your reactions, guys?
All right, play. Shut up and play.
You're the bride of the sea god.
Put this
Why are
down.
you letting humans mistreat you? I see you're unaware of what you've awakened. Now then,
I think she's a Rafayel girly.
release the seals that bind me.
You okay there, Sade? Lala Fluff Bunny, your reaction. Interesting.
Call out to me.
This is sick. This is so sick.
Oh my god, he looks fine as fuck. Oh!
The inextinguishable flame.
That's not what I was thinking, but
Oh my
I
god.
think he looked cool.
From the ocean's depths.
Where someone calls out my name forever
Oh my god!
has been completed. You've rewritten the fate of these waters.
Ah!
This is such a cool
Starting
myth.
from this moment, you are bound to me.
You are bound to me.
You cannot turn back.
You cannot turn back.
Ooh, Lumerian Sea God?
God's bride. You're the only one I would choose.
A pure heart, flawless and filled with the magic conch. Oh my god,
You
yo!
promise.
He is
I
so
gave you
beautiful.
my heart.
He
And I
is so
thought this man
beautiful.
could not get any more beautiful.
Listen carefully. This is the last time
It's
I'll
that
teach you.
Sephiroth hair. It's that Sephiroth hair, you know. Merman Sephiroth hair that's purple.
The sea inevitably
His waist
returns.
is so slutty. What?
Oh my god.
Separates from
Oh!
land.
That is awesome.
For 'tis
Y'all.
Memoria's vow,
Y'all.
Jeez.
Y'all.
bond everlasting.
Oh, this is so cute. It just reminds me of like Titanic or something when they're doing
Sea
that.
God zoomed to fail. The only way to save him.
What's her reaction gonna be like?
Oh! Baby! No, did we just...
The sea god doesn't need this heart.
Oh my god. Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
gosh.
Bond. It cannot end this way. I won't allow it.
This is
Oh my
heartbreaking.
Look at the hairstyle, y'all. Look at our hairstyle. Oh, is he crying? Look how long his hair is. Did we just... Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't...
Sade, you are 100% right. I do not know how we are going to do this. I actually don't know how we are going to do this.
do this. I can't do this. I'm not doing
Its
this.
scale is
What have I cried to in this game? I've cried to When Shooting Stars Fall Anecdote 3. I've cried to Beyond Cloudfall. Silas's Dragon Myth. I've cried to... Did I cry to Decoherence? I don't remember if I did. But this one is... I don't know, it's just interesting how we are the ones that are the... We are the savior. We are the sacrificial, honorable one that takes the... You know... Takes that stuff. Takes the dough, as they say, I guess.
as
Yeah.
cold as the
Oh my god.
at dawn.
You cried at every single Wrath card is not from sadness but happiness, damn.
Shall pierce your heart. The sea's ritualis hymn you sang. That is
So like, I feel like it's so interesting now because Caleb, he's finally got his happy card, right? He's a happy boy. And he was the sad boy. And now Raphael, I feel like his cards were pretty open-ended, but generally not too sad, pretty happy, right? Pretty interesting. Not too emotionally heavy. And then now this one, it seems very angsty. The opposite way though. We are the ones that makes that decision in the end.
Is the answer.
I don't know how to describe it. Like, Caleb's the one that's like, oh yeah, I'll sacrifice myself. Boom, we're sad. But now it's like, in this one, it's like, we are the ones that are going to sacrifice ourselves. Boom. Raphael is sad. But we are sad because Raphael is sad. You get what I mean?
It's a simple melody, yet you still haven't learned it properly.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. May you be able to cope through this myth. Say. Banshee's here. Oh, this trailer ruined your life? Damn, it ruined my life too. I was just the more I go for it, the more emotional I get. So, the one thing I would just say though is that we kind of know what's going to happen, right? Damn, Angel's Corner did it as well. Interesting. But yeah, we're going to be playing some L&D today. You hear that? Wow, that was a big bang. Thank you. Wow. Hello, Banshee. Oh, Banshee, thank you. Oh, appreciate that. That's really sweet. To help us cope. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Thanks, sweetie. I wasn't able to catch up with Banshee yesterday, actually. I was quite busy with the gym and all, but... I don't know if you've tried out the decks either, actually. They seem pretty cool, but... maybe we can play a few games later. Oh, yeah, that's it. Because I was playing Phasmophobia with you guys a few streams ago, my IRL friends were like, oh yeah, we want to play now, so we're going to play later on, but I'm not going to be streaming it because they're too shy. But maybe I'll record a few bits here and there and maybe upload some if they allow it. But yeah, thank you for the gifted subs. That's really, really sweet of you. Appreciate that. And thank you. So what are we going to try and do? I wanted to try and go through some of Caleb's stuff. Sound check as well. If this is too loud, can you let me know? Yeah, you let me know. It's pretty loud, right? But the volume is so low. How about that? That's probably better, actually. Yeah, that's better. Alright, cool. Hello, Solace, my boy. We're not going to be talking about you today. Oh, yeah. Here.
You're still up?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, I'm also up? I called because I wanted to talk to you some more on my birthday. Is that not allowed? You've been running around preparing everything. You didn't even let me help out with the tiniest of things.
It's your birthday,
you
man.
You arranged everything by yourself, but you're still energetic.
Uh-huh.
How am I feeling these past few days? Happy. Seeing you put so much thought and time into picking out gifts, baking a cake, setting up everything, it feels like you only belong with me. Do you want to know why I feel this way?
I also belong to Rafayel now. And
After
Sylus.
we reunited, I realized you had your own life. there were things about you that I didn't know. You seemed reluctant to rely on me, too. And you learned how to do so many things on your own. We promised to conquer the world together. You'd be on the ground, and I'd be in the sky. But why does the distance between heaven and earth feel so vast now? It's not just the distance between Skyhaven and Lincoln. Our lives and careers are slowly pulling us apart. That's why these past few days made me happy. They proved that no matter what happens, we'll always find our way back to each other. And now, you're the only thing I can think about. You know, your stuff is all over my house. The same can be said about the lobby in the Fleet's HQ, the streets of Skyhaven. I see traces of you around every corner. Is this what you wanted as well? Aren't you worried that I'll become more selfish? It's tempting to hold on to you more tightly and be with you every second of every day now. Huh. Maybe you already knew this. Or maybe you've been letting me be selfish this whole time. In that case, I want to have a little more of you for every birthday from now on. For example, I want you to be the first thing I see at dawn every day.
Bam.
That way, you'll be by my side along with the morning sun.
That was sweet. That was very sweet. I like Caleb. I have a soft spot for him, I'm pretty sure. I definitely have a soft spot for him. This game is so difficult. Whoa, thank you Dark Crystal for the subscription. Appreciate that. Do you know why this game is so difficult and why it's so dangerous? Because there's 5 guys, potentially 6, right? And unless you're a complete whale, you have to make really conscious decisions as to which ones that you like. And then once you figure them out, let's say you like Sylus, right? Once you figure that out, it's like, okay, I like Sylus. You almost have to force yourself not to like the others just to make sure that you're financially not insane. You know what I mean? So like, if I was like physically attracted, I mean, to be fair, I admire these men and they look fantastic. I'm not aroused in that way, but I can appreciate, you know, a good ass body. But if I was like gooning and I'm emotionally attached to these and had to decide between them, you would have to force yourself not to like some of these guys, because otherwise it would be too hard. If you like them all, you'll just start pulling for everyone. And you won't be able to resist and stop yourself. So it's hard. It's a hard life being in the middle class, you know what I mean? Oh. It's hard, isn't it? Like, people who have watched me is like, I was like, I hate Zayne. I don't really like Zayne. He's not my cup of tea. And he's still a bit like, I'm not sure if I'd hang out with him as a friend, but I can admire him and I love his certain traits. I do admire. But yeah, I can't say I don't like him anymore. I like him. I like Caleb. I like Sylus. I like Rafayel. I like Xavier. You can't win. You can't win. You have to almost be stern and be like, I don't like Xavier. I don't like Zayne. They are too much. And just stick to a couple, you know. Anyway, you know what I mean, right? Like, it's a gacha game, so... Oh my gosh, when they bring out the 6th one, how bad is that? 6 irresistible men. 6. And it's already hard with 5. Like... Anyway. A few days ago, Caleb suddenly asked me to meet up at a local photo studio. His birthday is coming up, and I wanted to ask him out to see if I could discover what he wanted this year. A photo studio, huh? I remember he took group pictures on his birthday every year, but those were lost when the explosion happened. Whee! He pans in. It looks so funny. As soon as I arrive at the studio's entrance, I see Caleb through the glass. He's sitting on one of the waiting areas sofas. Sofas. I read that as sofas. He's focused on as he slides newly developed photos into an album. He hasn't noticed me yet. Perfect. Holding my breath, I tiptoe towards Caleb and slowly reach for his shoulder. Oof. That wasn't a
Gotcha.
small gesture. My plan to sneak up on him backfires. I pout before looking at the album in his arms.
I found some old birthday photos backed up on my cloud storage a while back. I figured it wouldn't hurt to print them.
Doing it just days before your birthday. I feel like you're trying to subtly nudge me into planning your party.
Ah, you already figured it out? Well, you're correct.
Caleb pats the spot next to him and I sit there. We look at the photos together. On the first page, Caleb is still a kid with a chubby face. He needs both his hands on the knife to cut his cake. We're surrounded by our friends, and the camera captures the exact moment the young Caleb places his birthday hat on my head.
I told you that hat looked better on you.
He's good at a kid's voice. A few pages later, Caleb and I are wearing our school uniforms. He's a head taller than me here. And as usual, the birthday hat is on my head, and Caleb is being pulled away by his friends who are holding basketballs.
You guys can play without me. I'm heading out with her. Was this when I turned 17?
Caleb holds up a photo. All those bright, laughing faces feel like they're about to pull me to that moment.
Caleb, stop hovering around her and get over here! We need a fourth player for this board game.
We're borrowing Caleb for a bit. We'll bring him back when he loses.
In the photo, people gather around the table to watch Caleb play. I, on the other hand, stand on my tiptoes by the edge of the group. I'm trying to get a peek.
There were a lot of people that day. They almost derailed our after-party plans.
Caleb sure was popular back then.
That doesn't sound like a compliment.
Well, I made you a cake every single year. We had so many guests. I barely got to eat any of it. And then, after the party ended, Caleb and I would sneak out. We'd spend the rest of the day somewhere private. It would only be the two of us. Yet, as we got older, the party would get longer until it lasted late into the night. We were left with very little alone time. Even my time with Caleb kept shrinking. I glance over at Caleb. He isn't looking at the album anymore. He's studying me with keen interest.
This year will be different. Whether it's the cake or that other thing on your mind, it's all yours.
How do you know what I'm thinking about?
We've spent so many years together.
So many
Do you
years.
really need to ask at this point?
Caleb lifts the photo album in his hand, as if to jog my memory.
You're the only one celebrating my birthday with me this year. But...
Caleb quickly flips to a blank page in the album.
And I'm saving this for just the two of us.
But it's always us. I'm about to ask if there was a difference, but I stopped myself at the last second. Maybe things are different now. He's still the same Caleb, but also not. Maybe he feels the same way about me too. Sensing how I'm not saying anything, Caleb gently pulls my nose. I'm brought back to the present.
Alrighty, I'll leave the birthday planning to you, my one and only guest.
I like reading these because it kind of gives a perspective on MC and the LI. So in this case, it seems like she wants him, you know. And I guess at times she doesn't directly say it too much, unless you're in like those specific myths. Not in canon anyway, or like in current events. Okay, well, various ideas come to mind for Caleb's birthday. Our pasts are so deeply intertwined that if either of us were removed, the memories wouldn't be complete. And here in the present, I secretly want our lives to remain like that. But after all we've been through, what can I give to Caleb? And what does Caleb want from me? I did, yeah. I walk into the living room and immediately run into Caleb. Still wearing his workout clothes, he just finished exercising.
Why didn't you let me know you were visiting? I didn't get a chance to prepare.
His arms are freaking huge. Despite saying that, Caleb takes 2 bottles of water from the fridge and tosses one my way. Well, my unexpected visit will allow me to see what your daily routine is really like. If I warned you, you might change things around.
Is this related to how you'll plan my birthday? What's next? Something that's like a grade school assignment? Here's my Caleb observation journal.
Of course. I've already made some discoveries anyway. That dynamic zoom, though. I plop into the sofa and pretend to write down notes with an invisible pen. Since he finished his workout, Caleb has a bit of hair sticking up. Probably because he got up too early and didn't fix it. Caleb heads into the bathroom, and when he comes back, the hair has been smoothed down.
Cross that out from your notes.
They're so playful.
After breakfast, Caleb grabs a mechanical creature from a cabinet and a model maintenance kit from his study.
I was planning to do this by myself, but since you're here, maybe you can help me out.
I've seen Caleb do maintenance on his models before. Like me. So I have a rough idea of what to do. I sit next to him. He hands me some anti-rust oil and shows me where the gears, bearings and axles are. I apply the oil to those spots. And he follows up with a check to see how well the parts fit together. But I'm sorry, my brain is going places right now. This mechanical creature looks kind of familiar. It's so big.
Well, it should. We had the exact same one near the entryway of our old house.
I pause before looking at the display cabinet full of these familiar models. All of them are the ones Caleb assembled back then.
It's a shame these were destroyed because of the explosion. This one especially. It was the first model I ever assembled. Whenever I see one of those old models, I buy it. But some had been discontinued, which means I still haven't gotten everything back.
Why didn't you ask me to help you search for them? Caleb finishes spreading the oil on my back. He restores the creature's wings to a brilliant life-like shine under the lamp.
I did think about it, but sorting through hundreds of similar-looking models just to find a specific one would bore most people, right?
I'm not most people, buddy. Caleb, don't assume how I feel, alright? Sometimes you can ask me for things. I poked the back of his hand with a soft brush. Now, I've been thinking about what I could do for you. Like what I can give you and what you want from me.
In other words, you want a direct answer from me.
Is that a bad thing?
I'll be honest, since you're curious.
Lock in Nate. Hey, Blooming. You're over there now, too.
A few years ago, I got called away for a mission. That was the one time I couldn't spend my birthday with you. You booked a table at my favorite restaurant back then, right? Let's go there this year. It can't make up for what we missed, but we'll be able to overwrite those old memories with better ones at least.
You didn't really think it before giving me the answer. And whenever I flipped through old photos, the one where Caleb was missing always stood out. Caleb wants such a thing, which means he really did regret missing that day as much as I did. Sure, we can do that. But is that it?
I gave you more than enough info. You won't get to have fun with planning if I say more. Figure out the rest. Work harder for my sake, okay?
Smiling, he flicks my forehead.
After all, I have more of you in my everyday life.
You are so demanding, Caleb. I rub my forehead and pretend to think long and hard to tease Caleb.
Okay. I'll give you one more hint since you're taking this seriously.
He pulls out his phone and starts typing. In less than a minute, a text message pops up on my phone screen. Hello, Mr. Caleb has successfully booked a Cloud Piercer ride for you. We look forward to your visit.
Let's fly.
Wow, okay. He lowers his head slightly and looks into my eyes.
Once we're in the sky, you'll understand.
It's like, I love this. It's like mini chapters. Mini chapters. Cloud Piercer is set on a remote floating island. It offers rides with vintage aircraft. After checking Caleb's pilot's license and our safety gear, the staff signals were good to go. A tracking device at the back of the aircraft is also activated. Wow. I've only flown on planes with autopilot. It doesn't seem like this aircraft has that.
Yep, the controls can be tricky, but you gain a different kind of experience. Okay, Captain, after you.
Us? Really? Looking at all those buttons and levers, I recall the photo that Caleb took on his first flight. It showed the cockpit. I feel like I'm in your shoes from back then. I don't feel nervous until I actually sit here. Caleb climbs in from the other side and puts a reassuring hand on my shoulder.
I was nervous when I first flew one of these years ago. I tried all sorts of tricks to calm down. Eventually, I found two things that work best.
What are they? He deftly adjusts the knobs, and I can imagine the person he used to be. That Aerospace Academy student who ranked first.
First, treat the aircraft like it's part of you. Trust it, and trust yourself.
Caleb turns to me. The necklace I gave him sways gently and glimmers under the cockpit's lights.
As for the second, give yourself a reason for why you have to land safely. Like, someone's waiting for me.
Okay, you drew me, little shit. You drew me, little shit. He leans in, helps me adjust my posture, and guides my right hand to the control stick.
Before takeoff, make sure the instruments look normal. Then, slowly taxi forward. Once you're lined up on the runway, push the throttle and let the plane take off. Leave the rest to me. I'll handle the cruising.
His hand radiates the warmth, which matches the gentle look in his eyes.
Go ahead. Give it a try.
He's actually letting us fly a plane. Interesting. Under his guidance, I pilot a vintage aircraft for the first time. The view rises before my eyes, and all the ambient noises fade. I focus on one goal.
You're doing just as well as I did back then.
Someone's proud of himself. The slight feeling of weightlessness mixes with my nervousness and runs alongside the excitement of piloting for the first time. It's not long before turbulence from an air current has us bouncing around. I take a deep breath. Nose whistle isn't here today. Caleb notices this, and he nods while pulling back the throttle.
Don't worry. Once we pass the turbulence, we'll be fine.
His voice acts like a fast-acting antidote to my nerves. I force myself to stay calm, and following his advice from earlier, I readjust. Soon enough, the aircraft stabilizes after reaching a certain altitude. Yeah, I was thinking that we're doing the hard part of lifting the plane up. Now thin clouds drift by before dispersing. The whole sky has been turned into my personal stage. An indescribable sense of freedom wells up inside me. My heart races. Caleb! I did it! Excitement, pride, and a hint of unease mixed together. I turn to look at Caleb. I want to share how I feel, but I'm not sure where to start.
I know. I felt the same way on my first flight. Once you're up here, you feel like nothing can stop you.
Jellyfish Juice, thank you for the subscription.
Like you can do anything.
Back then, he was bold and sure of himself. Like my shield who protected me from the world. He could deal with anything. Do you still feel that way? Caleb doesn't respond immediately.
Look over there. We used to walk on that street to go to school. A little further ahead is our old house. And the taller building is the Hunters Association.
He changes the subject. He silently looks out the window for a while before speaking again.
I've realized I can't do everything. Sometimes I get outmaneuvered.
Character development. Character development. Yes, you can't do everything, Caleb, you fool. You must rely on me, you fool. Rely on me, boy. He speaks nonchalantly, but his words do sting. Even Caleb, who I thought was invincible. No, MC, no, you're encouraging the very thing that I just called him a fool for. You should be encouraging his feelings of doing everything himself. You guys need to do things together because you are a couple. Bad MC, in my opinion. Bad MC.
But I also know that I'm not alone.
Yes. Yes.
Someone is always there, looking up at the same sky with me.
Mm-hmm.
So for her sake, I won't let those negative thoughts get to me. For now, at least.
Watching the lights that are reflected in his eyes, I realize it might be my turn to shield him from the world for a change. Good. Good. I hope those kinds of thoughts never trouble you. We keep flying and the clouds roll in overhead. For a moment, darkness and uncertainty cloud our view. We'll break through the clouds together.
Let's do it.
That's the spirit. That is the spirit. See? Outside the cockpit, the night sky above Lincoln and Skyhaven is alive with sparkling lights and constant traffic. Yet here we are, above it all. It's like this place is our secret base. Our little world.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. So this is the sky you usually see.
It always feels brighter after you pass through the darkness.
Once the aircraft steadies itself, Caleb turns to me again and takes my hand.
Now do you understand what you can do for me?
Yeah. I can fly a plane for you. Up in the vast sky, it becomes clear what we can give each other. Up in the vast sky, it becomes clear what we can give each other. Ooh. Wow. I skipped this word naturally somehow. Up in the vast sky, it becomes clear what we can each give each other. That's slightly wrong. I rest my head on his shoulder and savor this moment of peace that's only for us. Welcome back, Elizabeth Schwan. Okay. We're just enjoying Caleb's birthday at the moment. Now, 5 days have come and gone. Today is Caleb's birthday. I picked him up from the fleet's headquarters and brought him home.
Sneaking around the closet, huh? Are you looking for my gift?
It's a little too early for that. I give Caleb the clothes I prepared. He looks at it once, smiles, and then walks into the other room to change. Nice. A few minutes later, he steps out while wearing the outfit. Ah, it's nice. You don't look like a high and mighty fast space fleet colonel.
So, what am I? A brand new Caleb?
I shake my head and speak with an air of mystery. No, you're just Caleb, who belongs only to me.
I don't think changing clothes is enough to make me yours, you know.
He leans in, wraps part of his clothes around me, and nuzzles my cheek.
This outfit is too new. It needs your scent.
I would scream if I was a lady.
How else will people know we're together?
Damn, rub those pheromones. Rub those pheromones, baby. Before I can react, I'm completely stunned. He slowly releases me from his warm embrace and presses his palm against mine. Zuka did
Lead
scream.
the way. Where will you take your Caleb, I wonder?
Your Caleb, I wonder? Now we're talking a bit like MC and Sylus. Now that chemistry is unbeatable.
My birthday planner knows how to deliver. You actually brought me here.
You're not the only one who wants to make up for old regrets. I slide the birthday card to Caleb. Been working on it for days. Read it.
It's a birthday message?
Call it wherever you want. Still smiling, Caleb reads the card word by word. It's like he's memorizing it.
I figured you'd make a card. I tried to imagine what you might write on it.
He presses the card against his chest, near his heart.
But the real thing is even better than I expected.
Well, let's hope the cake is also better than you expected then. Old sport. I retrieve the cake I had hidden next to my leg. I place it on the table and remove the cover. We've been part of each other's lives for a long, long time. And I'm pretty sure I know what flavors you like.
It's impossible for me to dislike something you make.
Brave words, Caleb. Brave words.
You know me well,
Boom, bitches.
so I believe
Wow.
the cake you make will
The
be the
Jersey
best in the
Angel.
world.
Beautiful nickname. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
The patrol's done, and this goober needs some apple slices to recharge.
I tried to make this birthday the best one yet, but I'm not sure if you like it. Even now, I still feel a little nervous and uncertain. Maybe I didn't prepare enough. Or maybe I just care too much. Maybe it's because he's Caleb. He's someone I had spent countless days and nights with. And yet he's more than just that now. A warm hand covers mine. Caleb looks at me and I see my reflection in his eyes.
As long as you're here, I'll enjoy every second.
The background music has faded at some point, and so I can clearly hear our voices. Happy birthday, Caleb. Ah, do we have to sing him happy birthday? Alright. Happy birthday to Caleb. Happy birthday to Caleb. Happy birthday, dear Caleb. Happy birthday to you. You've got lovely eyes, dude.
I hope I get to hear that special song every year from now on.
Okay. Wrapping us in a comfortable silence, the gentle melody feels like it could melt the cake. Make a wish, and I'll make it happen.
I can wish for anything? In that case, I'll have to think carefully.
You kept your eyes closed for a while. Your wish must be really, really long.
I was thinking about a very long story.
How long did it last? One night? Two nights?
I'll tell you about it later. Should the next step be us cutting the cake?
Caleb no longer needs to hold the knife. With both hands like back then. Okay, I understand, right, yeah. But he gives it to me.
I want you to do it. A few days ago, you said your share of cake kept getting smaller. I want to give you the whole cake. And myself.
Good character development. But the birthday person usually makes the first cut. It symbolizes their first step into another year. If I do it, does that mean I'm starting the year for you? Caleb smiles. He walks to my side and holds my hand. Hand in hand, we make the first cut.
Then we'll do it like this. That way, we'll stay together all year.
I feel like... So, I don't know if you've seen, but I bought like this really cheap AliExpress Caleb necklace here. It's so tiny. I feel like I should get one from Velnick Studios. I feel like I should get a necklace from Velnick Studios. I might do it. I might do it. He only keeps a small piece for himself and pushes the rest towards me.
From now on, no one else gets a piece of your cake.
Which one do you want, Caleb? The left or the right cake?
If you want the entire thing, then it's all yours.
Oh, left cheek, right cheek, you can have it all. The buns, the tarts, the cheesecake, the bread, the dough. You want the souffle? Oh my gosh, my boy.
And if you want all of Caleb...
Oh, no. Too soon. Oh, I need the deodorant. It's too hot. It's too hot. Zayne, I need that popsicle.
Well, I'm yours. I'll be right here, too. I always have been, and I always will be.
Caleb is the bakery man. 100%. So Xavier and Zayne like going to the bakery. They buy off the bakery man. But the man who makes the cakes is Caleb. He owns the damn bakery. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Wow. Do. That was sweet. Okay. You guys enjoy that? You had some lemon cake at work? Wow, I love lemon cake. Lemon cake is beautiful. That was awesome. You guys having fun? I love that word.
You're mine for the rest of the evening.
I don't have
Any
many.
objections?
I only have like 15,000 gems. But I'm saying right now, guys, if I do not get Rafayel's myth completely, like the whole story, I think you only need one part, I think Mari said. If I don't get it, this myth will be... Rafayel will be the first LI to break my wallet and make me not a free-to-play player. Because I really want to know the story. Yeah, that's it. He is bursting the bubble.
Oranges disappeared from the table. Really? You don't know? But your fingers smell just like them.
You smelling my fingers, bro? My orangey fingers? Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to click on you. There's so many things I want to cover, guys. Like, Mari, I think, I posted a video yesterday of Promised Wildfire Rafayel. And I actually think Raphael's the best kisser. But then Mari's like, obviously Mari's like, no, it's Sylus. Sylus is the best kisser. So I almost want to do like a... I almost like want to do a video, maybe on stream, maybe off stream, about who is the best kisser. And to be honest, I don't... When I think about it, I don't really want to do it. Because it makes me feel funny. And you guys know how I feel about secret times. But then I'm like... When I hear Caleb's, like for me, Caleb is he the worst kisser? Because the way he kisses is like... He's like digesting you. Or he's using like a suction plug on your face. You know? So I almost want to do a comparison and look at a few secret times to see who is the best kisser and kind of rate them. But at the same time, I don't want to do it. Not right now. And I've not even heard all the secret times. So maybe I should wait and listen to it later. And maybe a few months' time. Then I also want to cover Zayne today. Like, there's so much stuff to do. So we've got Caleb out the way. It is a Zayne... Well, it was meant to be a Zayne stream today. We can talk later. I have some tips. Tips on what? This is what I wanted to cover. Oh, jeez. On what to listen to? Oh, jeez. Tips on kissing? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hey, I can tell you right now, Key O'Ray, I'm a great kisser. Okay? Hey? Name a guy that puts lip gloss on his lips. Okay? I'm just saying. Have you ever tasted a guy that tastes like... What flavor is this? I don't know what flavor this is. Have you tasted a guy that's flavored cherry? Fuck. Have you tasted a guy that tastes like cherry? Yeah, I bet not. I bet not. Maybe you've tasted the Vaseline kiss, huh? Have you guys tried the Vaseline kiss from a guy, huh? It's unflavored, it's sticky, it's moisturized. This is oil. This is it's vegan. Vegan. Anyway, enough about me, more about Zayne. Okay, so we want to cover nostalgic sweetness. It's Zayne, and this Friday marks Zayne's long-awaited vacation. I made sure to ask for a day off on that day, and we originally planned to visit Maltosio, a dessert shop in Bloomshaw district. However, Zayne suddenly had a really bad toothache. Left with no other choice, I took him to the dentist. Lip oil always ready, yeah, hell yeah. What is this? Ruffle, Nate, good kisses. Kisses don't usually say they're good kisses. Hey Ada, don't expose me now, okay? Because you know what I am? I'm one of those ones that's like, you can teach me. You can teach me. And then the kiss becomes even more romantic. There you go. The clumsy buffoon kiss. Have you heard of that one? That's a cute one. What kind of secret times do you need to go through for that, huh? Does any of these allies have that? Just me. Just me. Damn it, Ada. Ada Wong. Okay, let's do this. Zayne's a bit too hungry, damn.
So, how was dentist?
It was nothing more than a minor issue.
Toothache with a doctor. Do you know, just to let you guys know, I don't know if it's bursting the bubble of fantasy here, but you know doctors do not follow their own health advice, right? There's so many doctors out there that smoke, drink loads of alcohol, they don't really exercise that much. You know, they don't really follow practice, they just prescribe and advise, you know. Just saying. But Zayne, he seems to be a good boy. He kind of follows his own advice besides eating too much sugar, I guess.
I'm surprised you waited this long to get your toothache checked. Aren't you always about nipping problems in the bud?
With how many surgeries are scheduled, I don't have time, and it would be a waste to spend my day off at the dentist. Let's head to the dessert shop. Our reservation should still be valid.
Endodontics. Please monitor the patient's diet during this time. Sugary food should be avoided. Good oral hygiene is a team effort.
Wait, so he's had a toothache? Does that mean Zayne doesn't brush his teeth properly? Does that mean he doesn't brush his teeth properly? Because now I thought he was a good kisser on the Secret Times. But now I mean, whenever that tier list comes up, I think he's going down now. It might be Sylus and Rafayel battling it out at the top. Because Caleb's down there, you know. He's sucking something.
Look, it seems the dentist wants you to stay away from sugar.
Ignore them. Doctors exaggerate all the time.
You always insist that I follow doctor's orders. Why is it different when you get them?
It's a toothache. Painful, but I won't die. Please don't worry.
Brother, you've got a cavity.
You're abusing your privileges as a doctor. You're only strict with other people. As for what we should do today, let's... Alright, since you're the one who suggested the place, we'll go there. On one small condition.
A condition?
I'll tell you when we get there.
Hi, here are your 2 plates of macarons.
They look exquisite. I'm going to eat all the really colorful ones. And this plate of blue macarons is also mine.
Well, aren't you childish?
We don't have a choice. I'm supposed to monitor you. Doctor's orders, remember?
Abusing your privileges to get back at me. All because I forbade you from coffee and late-night snacks.
It's so sweet and so good. No wonder you wanted to come here. You definitely get cavities from this place.
Do you guys like sweet stuff? Like really sweet stuff? Because I really don't like that sweet stuff. Like really sweet. Like I like pastries, but they can't be too sweet. Yeah, sickly sweet, that's the word I'm looking for. Like,
There are many reasons for a toothache. Allergies, inflammation, and fatigue are possible causes. They don't necessarily imply cavities.
But usually do.
Sure know a lot about dentistry. Why do you suck at applying the concepts then?
I'm afraid attempting to make me jealous will be fruitless. This shop always gives me macarons.
Really? Because that's not what your eyes are telling me.
Enlighten me then. What do you see in my eyes?
Well, obviously.
I see Halsey. I see Halsey in those eyes. Straight up. Whenever I think of Zayne, I think of Halsey. Like, there's certain people that I know within my community that I just associate the allies with. I'm like assigning, boom, Halsey. Boom. Mari. Boom. June. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Mer. You know, I assign these companions, I guess is what the word is. I see macarons.
These macarons, you want one?
Some medical advice. Consuming a lot of sugar increases the burden on your heart.
I don't have an assignment for Xavier yet. Actually, wait. I think there is a viewer that likes Xavier, but I don't wanna, after being a good boy and not revealing people's names unless they want to be done, I'll stick by that rule.
All right. Stop messing around. Where's your toothache anyway?
Should be the back of the jaw. It's always the back of the jaw, where the molars are.
On this side?
What are you doing?
Here?
Watch your hand.
I can't help but pity you when you're upset. Here, have a...
When did she eat those macarons? That was so quick.
Raspberry.
Did it time skip? When did she eat them? Natalie, you're like me in real life. When we get a plate, honestly, I don't know if I've said this. I've already said this story so many times, but when I'm with my friends, IRL, and we get our food, literally as soon as the plate arrives, my friends will look over to me and they'll look at my bowl or plate of food, and it will just be me finishing up already. It's only just been served and I'll be finishing up, and then they will be there just sitting with their ramen bowl or whatever, and I'll be like, what the fuck, like you've already finished? I'll be like, I'll be literally stuffing my face. I'll be like, yes. Like, and it's normal. It's not like I'm rushing it. It's just, I'm a quick eater, you know? I'm Kirby. If I was a Nintendo character, I'm Kirby. It's just down the hatch.
Chew on the side that doesn't hurt. Try not to put any pressure on your tooth.
Your kindness is remarkable, astounding even.
Yeah, isn't it? That's why I must force myself to finish all these macarons for your sake.
Unfortunately, I'm not interested in the food you've chosen for me. Eating another's is more appealing.
Zayne, you're acting like a 3-year-old.
At least I'm more mature than you. That's good enough for me.
Macarons can be tasty, but having too many at once is not a great idea. I'll feel better after getting some fresh air.
These are new items on the menu. I do agree that the sweetness needs to be adjusted.
Since when have you been a dessert connoisseur?
My taste buds are like everyone else's. I can't be considered a connoisseur.
I don't know if it's to do with the I don't know if it's done on purpose, but the way he keeps butting in on MC's words is hilarious, by the way. I feel like he's just always interjecting, but I don't know if it's because of the engine or if it's because it's the, I don't know, like, it's just funny.
Alright, then let me ask you a different question. Which dessert is your favorite?
Old popsicles.
Huh?
What
Yes,
did he
those.
say?
Alright, then let me ask you a different question. Which dessert is your favorite?
Old popsicles.
That's the title of my stream. That's literally the title of the stream. I could really use a popsicle. I did not know. That's so cool. I think this is the second time I've done this where I've said something and then like it just becomes reality. That's really cool. I was just like, ice, yeah, popsicles, joke, you know, sexual innuendo, yeah, that would do for the stream title. And then it's like, old popsicles. I love old popsicles. Yes, it's my favorite. Wow. I can just make things canon, like with my little lip gloss wand. Make it thou art, MC survives, and Rafayel and MC are happily ever after in the newest myth. Phew. Watch. It'll be a trick. It's gonna be a happy ending. Watch. Okay?
They used to be very popular. However, it's difficult to find them now, I would think. Or do you not remember?
No, it was not on purpose. I've not done this.
I do. You would only ever buy them back then.
Is that all? After my dentist appointment next week, you'll need to bring compensation for the desserts you owe me.
Since I finished all the macarons today, it'll be my treat. We'll celebrate your return to a normal diet. But you're so picky. I don't know if the dessert I bring will satisfy you. Would it be too obvious if I went and found some old popsicles? But if he really likes them...
What is an old popsicle? What is an old popsicle? Oh, so just a popsicle. Okay. I didn't realize it was called old popsicle. I thought it was just a popsicle.
You seem to be troubled. Is it difficult to guess what I like?
Nope. I already know what to get. Be prepared for a surprise next week.
Can I just say,
You're almost there.
I love this game. This game, to stream this game and to enjoy it with all of you is so wonderful, by the way. I have so much fun going through this as like a little story, a little comic book. You know, these little bite-sized stories. They're really, really fun. They're really, really interesting. It just reminds me of when I was little and I was reading like the Simpsons comic or like a few like Spider-Man comics, and I was just reading them. I'll just be reading them myself, and you have to wait for the next issue. L&D just gives me that same vibe. It's like, I can't wait for the next issue. What's happening now? What's the new thingy majiggy? So it's good. It's fun.
It's right up ahead. Finding old popsicles was hard, but people still make them, and this shop sells them.
I'm impressed. You did your research. Did you use the Hunter's Watch?
No.
I wish. Then I wouldn't have had to hunt down your childhood memories in the alleys and streets after work every day.
The owner is currently out on vacation. Once he returns, the shop will be open.
I can't believe it. We drove 3 hours to get here. Was it all for nothing?
We can't let those 3 hours we spent driving go to waste. Someone put a week's worth of effort into this. That shouldn't be in vain.
You really are skilled in finding good food no matter where you are.
It's part of a human's instincts.
Damn, there's another.
Clearly, even under extreme circumstances.
That is another similarity of me and Zayne. I am very good at finding good food spots. Very good, I would say.
I will have a high chance of survival.
Like if I see a sign or if I'm actively hunting, like I've eaten trash food as well. If I'm actively like finding a good quality place, like I've got that nose. Like funnily enough, you guys might hate me for this. I might lose all of my subscribers and followers for this. But for example, I am not a huge fan of Starbucks. I am not a huge fan of Starbucks. I don't think their coffee's that good. I don't know, some people are like, what? I just think it's kind of overpriced, and I'm like... A lot of the times I can make the food better, or like just having some ground coffee. Like I learned when I went to Poland, last year, right? And what I learned living with my friend's parents' home, I learned how the people of Poland have their coffee. And you know, like you have a cafetiere or a cafeter, and you put the ground coffee in and you steam it, and then you kind of, well, you don't steam it, but you boil it, and then you kind of pour it out. They don't do that there. They put the ground coffee in the mug, and then they just put the water in, and that's it. So you drink the coffee with the grounds inside the coffee mug, which sounds kind of weird and maybe not that nice. But when I had it, I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is the best way to have coffee. So every time I have black coffee now, I will have it with the grounds, and I will not filter it out. I'll keep the coffee grounds in it. You don't eat the coffee grounds, but every sip you have a little twinkle, a little spark of that little mixture, and it's wonderful. It is wonderful. Highly recommend. Get such a good earthy flavor. It's so interesting. Anyway. Is he having a takoyaki ball or fish ball?
It's delicious. Just like the ones I had after school.
Oh, so sweet.
Your memories could have contributed to the taste, thus you think it's delicious.
Is
just
that
like,
why you like those old popsicles?
Just like loose tea leaves, but you don't drink it straight away, obviously. When you let the coffee, like when you let it brew, the coffee grounds will sink to the bottom, and then it will have this clear area. And in every little drink you get a little bit of that ground, but it's nice.
I suppose. Although I can't keep those popsicles, I at least have memories of them.
They must be very sweet if you still remember them even now.
I wouldn't say they were sweet. When I was young, there was a...
Can I just say the artwork is beautiful here? The lighting is perfect.
a girl I had met by chance. At the time, wanderers were everywhere, and people were on high alert. Hospitals had become shelters. The pediatric ward was filled with homeless children. It was afternoon when I passed a small garden. The girl was crying, tears streaming down her face as she held a popsicle.
Was she sad that her popsicle melted?
It's hard to say. It could be because she was scared, she was injured, or simply missed her family. Many people cried every day back then. No one had the energy to care for others, let alone a stranger.
So you just turned around and left?
I gave first aid to her melted popsicle.
Using your evil?
The popsicle turned into a bunch of icy lumps. Still, she liked them and said she'd treat me to popsicles next time. She said as long as she had something sweet, she'd be happy even on a bad day.
Is that why you like dessert so much?
Perhaps. Though I didn't expect I would remember her words.
Nice memory.
I can't easily forget things and not worry, unlike some.
But this memory sounds...
Your mouth.
Hmm?
Ketchup. Why are you still a messy eater? It's getting late. The shopkeeper won't be back anytime soon, so we should go home.
This music, man.
Zayne. The girl you mentioned.
But your honor.
Was it
I love him.
me? I don't remember it well, but what you described feels familiar. I didn't expect to owe you a popsicle in the past, and now.
There's always a chance in the future. We have all the time in the world. Come, let's go find some soda. Since we can't buy popsicles, we'll just make them ourselves.
Is it because you want to make yourself feel better by eating sweets? After all, your precious day off was wasted.
It has nothing to do with my mood. And in any case, you're here, so my time was not wasted.
So, are you sure you can still freeze popsicles with just your hands? It's been a while.
You'll find out soon enough. I'll try to make it look like popsicles this time.
So cute. They are cute.
Well, obviously. Me.
Oh dear, someone is not only taking my food, but also acting very smug. If I don't keep an eye on her, she may topple from her pedestal.
All right. Stop messing around. Where's your toothache anyway?
So I've done these now, haven't I? Tan, tan, tan. Hi.
On this side?
What are you doing?
Wow! Look how fast it's going.
Here?
Watch your hand.
I can't help but pity you when you're upset. Here, have a... Raspberry. Chew on the side that doesn't hurt.
Raspberry.
Try not to put any pressure on your
Let's
tooth.
go.
Your kindness is remarkable, astounding even.
Astounding even.
Yeah, isn't it? That's why I must force myself to finish all of these macarons for your sake.
Unfortunately, I'm not interested in the food you've chosen for me. Eating another's is more appealing.
I'm not interested in the food that you're giving to me, or whatever he said. You've chosen me, and then he takes her hand and he goes, gives it a good old sniff there, doesn't he? Blimey. Gives it a good old sniff. I'm not interested. Oh, there's the nose whistle.
You're acting like a 3-year-old.
The little flute man's come out to play. He's like, I like macarons.
Macarons can be tasty, but having too many at once is not a great idea. I'll feel better after getting some fresh air.
These are new items on the menu. I do agree that the sweetness needs to be adjusted.
It's just so random.
Since when have you been a dessert connoisseur?
It's so random. It's so random when it comes out. It's just funny. So random.
When else is? I can't be considered a connoisseur.
Wait, let me ask you a different question. Which dessert is your favorite?
Old popsicles.
Huh?
Yes, those. They used to be very popular. However, it's difficult to find them now, I would think. Or, do you not remember?
I do. He would only ever buy them back then.
Is that all? After my dentist appointment next week, you'll need to bring compensation for the desserts you owe me.
Since I finished all the macarons today, it'll be my treat. We'll celebrate your return to a normal diet. But you're so picky. I don't know if the
Thank
dessert
you,
I bring will satisfy
Blooming
you.
Blossom. Thanks for
Would it be too obvious if I went and found some old
being
popsicles?
here.
But if he really likes them...
You seem to be troubled. Is it difficult to guess what I like?
Nope, I already know what to get. Be prepared for a surprise next week. We're almost there. It's right up ahead. Finding old popsicles was hard, but people still make them, and this shop sells them.
I'm impressed. You did your research. Did you use the Hunter's Watch?
I wish. Then I wouldn't have had to hunt down your childhood memories in the alleys and streets after work every day.
The owner is currently out on vacation. Once he returns, the shop will be open.
I can't believe it. We drove 3 hours to get here. Was it all for nothing?
We can't let those 3 hours we spent driving go to waste. Someone put a week's worth of effort into this. That shouldn't be in vain.
You really are skilled in finding good food no matter where you are.
It's part of a human's instincts. Clearly, even under extreme circumstances,
Okay,
I have
here
a
we
high
go.
chance of survival.
It's delicious, just like the ones I had after school as a kid.
Your memories could have contributed to the taste, thus you think it's delicious.
Is that why you like those old popsicles?
I suppose. Although I can't keep those popsicles, I at least have memories of them.
They must be very sweet if you still remember them even now.
I wouldn't say they were sweet. When I was young, there was a girl I had met by chance. At the time, wanderers were everywhere, and people were on high alert. Hospitals had become shelters. The pediatric ward was filled with homeless children. It was afternoon when I passed a small garden. A girl was crying, tears streaming down her face as she held a popsicle.
Was she sad that her popsicle melted?
It's hard to say. It could be because she was scared, she was injured, or simply missed her family. Many people cried every day back then. No one had the energy to care for others, let alone a stranger.
I'm silent
just turned around and
because
left?
I gave first aid to a melted popsicle.
I'm silent because even though I've watched this already, I'm engaged in the story again and the way it's being told. I don't know why, but when it's sped up, it's like an influx of information. That's why I'm just like, I'm like reading it all again.
Using your evil?
The popsicle turned into a bunch of icy lumps. Still, she liked them and said she'd treat me to popsicles next time. She said as long as she had something sweet, she'd be happy even on a bad day.
Is that why you like dessert so much?
Perhaps. Though I didn't expect I would remember her words.
Nice memory.
I can't easily forget things and not worry, unlike some.
But this memory sounds...
Your mouth. Catch up. Why are you still a messy eater? It's getting late. The shopkeeper won't be back anytime soon, so we should go home.
He looks so majestic.
Cheer up, Zayne. Don't be pessimistic. Who knows? Maybe you two will meet again someday.
I suppose we'll see. Come, let's go find some soda.
Is that it?
Since we
No
can't buy a
way.
popsicle.
That's the bad ending, surely.
We'll just...
It needs to be the one where, like, it was me. I am the girl. Wow. Okay. It was the girl. She was like, Caleb, where are you? Oh, can't find you. Oh, I'm so sad. I am so sad. Whatever should I do with these old popsicles? And then Zayne came over and be like, hello, I'm a child, Caleb, and I will make you a nice popsicle. And it's like, oh, look, a new handsome husband. And then she grew up, surrounded by hot men. Whatever will MC do? And that's the story of how Zayne and MC met. Because Caleb got dragged away by his friends one day. And so MC was all alone. I figured it out. I have figured it out. Right. That was fun. Can I have a break? Boom. Let's do this after the break. Yeah, how dare me? How dare me? How dare me? Break time, break time. Everyone go pee pee. Get the waters, get the pee pee. The pee pee. Okay. Oh, hey, Ma. Hey, Ma. Ma's lurking. Let her lurk. Let her lurk. Let her lurk. Okay. This music always gets me. It's always Zayne. Zayne and his edgy music, his angsty, sad music. It always gets me. Okay, well, we've covered Caleb. We've covered Rafayel's trailer. We've covered some Zayne. And now we are going to go through one of his memories called Engraved Affection. So, the flu season is ravaging Lincoln City. Even Zayne isn't spared. Let's see what this is about. Wait, what? What? What are you talking about? I was gonna say yes. Wearing his pajamas, Zayne sits on the living room couch because he's sick. And he looks nothing like his usual self. Weird. I swear the cold medicine was right here.
First cabinet.
He looks nothing like himself. He looks exactly the same. But his chest looks huge in this top. Absolutely stacked. This man is absolutely stacked. This is what you'd normally call is the sleeper build in the gym. But there's no sleeping. It's wide awake. The curtains have been drawn. It's magnificent. Absolute perfection. There is no sleeping here. I show Zayne what I've found. Dr. Zayne, I can tell the difference between hot chocolate and cold medicine.
Hot drinks can clear congestion, boost circulation, and strengthen your immune system.
I give him an okay sign and return to the kitchen. Your hot drink is ready.
Thanks.
Zayne takes the cup, then glances at the brown liquid inside it.
I thought you said you could tell the difference between hot chocolate and cold medicine.
I just happened to find some meds in the cupboard. Compared to hot chocolate, this is better.
Sometimes, taking care of a patient's emotional well-being is the key to a speedy recovery.
Oh, we've got a lot of Zayne fans today. You can think of it as a hot chocolate that tastes like cold medicine. Do you feel better now? The light of the setting sun streams into the room, dyeing it in the warmth. Zayne sits obediently on the sofa with a mask on. Although holding a tablet, his gaze follows my every move. Lozenges, throat spray, cooling patches, candied plums, warm water, honey cupcakes. Everything's ready. I grab another blanket and wrap it around Zayne and myself as we sit on the couch. Yo, you gotta keep your distance, MC. He's kinda ill. Zayne looks at the coffee table I've covered, then at me.
You're not going home?
I need to take good care of my patient.
He's a doctor. He can take care of himself.
Really? I touch his forehead and feel a faint heat. You still have a fever. Is this how a doctor takes care of himself?
I admire your dedication to treating patients. However,
Zayne presses his finger against my forehead and gently pushes me away. Then he adjusts the metal strip on his mask.
keep your distance. Catch a cold and you won't be able to protect Lincoln City for at least a week.
I pretend to realize something. True. I should go home. Thanks for telling me. Zayne, I'm heading out. How many chest days does he do a week to get that? How many chest days? And maybe some steroids, to be honest. Yeah. I want that. I want that. I want that. So he does a lot of incline bench press, I'm telling you right now. He does shit loads of incline bench press. Like, we're talking 130 kilogram, 130 kilogram bench press, I would say, like incline. The man is stacked.
Stay safe.
Yeah, he might do pull-ups, but that definitely does not make the chest, I'll tell you that. If pull-ups gave me a chest like that, oh my gosh. Zayne nods, his gaze returning to the tablet in his hand. I purposefully slammed the front door. But as soon as the door closes, Zayne, sitting on the sofa, looks in my direction. Our eyes meet. Yeah, he definitely does more workouts than just pull-ups, guys.
Why are you still here? Forget something?
I return to Zayne's side. Based on my experience, you want to have some company when you're not feeling well. You won't make that chest by playing tennis. You definitely won't. I play tennis, okay? I do not have that chest. Taking care of a patient's emotional well-being is the key to a speedy recovery.
It's wonderful you can empathize with your patients. Oxo Hospital has positions involving emotional support.
I'm good. My companionship only works on one patient.
And your clinical skills?
I lightly point at Zayne's mask. I bet if you weren't wearing this, the slight curvature here would prove that I made a good judgment call. Zayne puts my hand down, but he doesn't let go. The gentle warmth radiating from his palm seeps into my wrist, and I blush.
Wouldn't you say that perhaps you have been hasty in making a diagnosis?
The sky is enshrouded in night's darkness, and the lights in the living room remain off. I'm nestled against Zayne's shoulder. We're both lying comfortably on the sofa. We're huddled together. It's a little cramped, but neither of us move. The moonlight streaming in through the floor-to-ceiling window is enough for us to clearly see each other.
It's not often we get to sit in silence and do nothing. It's nice.
When it's quiet, we can hear a lot of things. For example, I raise my hand towards the ceiling, and it's time for some hand shadow puppets. Zayne, can you guess what this is?
I cannot.
You could be so naughty in the imagination with this. I'll make a new shadow puppet. And what about this? I'm not gonna do it.
Your shadowgraphy skills leave much to be desired.
He gently pats me as he speaks.
Give me your right hand.
No. None of that cardio will do it. You gotta lift heavy for that chest. Puzzled, I do as he says. I watch as his left hand envelops my hand in his warmth.
Look.
To get this physique, he probably needs a good amount of steroids and probably 4 times a week in the gym. I would say 3 chest days he'll do. I lift my head. On the ceiling are the shadows of our intertwined hands forming a heart.
I presume you wanted me to guess this, did you not?
Yeah, but also no. Because when it faces me, it'll start quickly beating.
Like this?
He squeezes my hand. The slight movement makes it seem like the heart of this on the ceiling is beating. He's carrying me. That's what he's doing. He's just holding up the hospital. And when I said I'll keep you company, it was racing. That means it's happy.
You always speak openly about your judgments. You are truly a professional.
How about I prove it to you, right? And as I attempt to sit up, Zayne promptly stops me.
Don't move. Your hair got caught on my button. I'll untangle it.
I lean on Zayne. The sounds of rustling fabric in secret times happens. And his breathing floats into my ear just like a secret time. Zayne, are you done?
Not yet.
Bump, bump. Bump, bump. My heartbeat gradually drowns out every other sound. Shouldn't a surgeon's hands be incredibly nimble?
I've never untangled a girl's hair before.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm just not used to it.
Don't even try to lie. I can hear your heartbeat.
At this distance, it's impossible. Therefore, you most likely heard your own heartbeat.
Without thinking, I turn my head only to see Zayne has already removed my hair from his button. Zayne takes a lock of my hair and brushes it against my cheek.
So, what does your heart say? Is it happy?
A few days have passed, and after finishing a short mission, I head to Axo Hospital to check on Zayne. I pick up 2 cups of hot chocolate along the way. It's past working hours, but following Yvonne's directions, I find Zayne in the archives behind the hospital. Is he at work?
What brings you here?
I heard someone coughing, so I followed the sound.
It has only been a few days. It seems your hunter skills must be much improved.
And you're working despite still being sick. I hand over a cup of hot chocolate to Zayne.
It's not cold medicine this time, is it?
You're coughing, which means caring for the patient's emotional well-being is still in effect. I take a moment to survey the room. Against the wall there's a shelf lined with various folders, and several heart monitors are tucked away in a corner. This place doesn't get many visitors, huh?
Indeed, it's a storehouse for old medical equipment and outdated paper records.
Zayne walks over to a desk and sets down his cup, and pulls out a few files from several folders.
I need to review those early cases. I'll be done soon.
I nod before noticing a cardboard box under a shelf. A thin metallic tube peeks out. I walk over and pull it out. This stethoscope still works, huh? Zayne turns and looks at me.
What scheme have you come up with this time?
Well, I remember someone saying we can't hear each other's heartbeats from this distance. I wipe the dust off the stethoscope and put it on, and lean towards Zayne. I flash a mischievous smile. Hee hee hee. What about now?
You're not even close. It won't work. I knew you'd try to do something unexpected.
Well, someone is too calm. I couldn't hear anything.
Not only are you a troublemaker, you can also be very unreasonable. Your clinical skills could use some work.
He's blushing. Damn, he's blushing.
It's right here. Do you hear it?
I don't hear it there. I heard it way lower. Way lower.
I believe hands-on learning is one of the more effective teaching methods.
That's crazy how the blushing comes out so naturally in the game.
You're cheating.
Your heart is racing. You're definitely up to something.
My heart doesn't hold secrets that can't be uncovered. It's not me who needs to be honest.
This stethoscope seems to be broken. There has to be another way. Oh, that's cute.
The old-fashioned way works better. The sound of a heartbeat can reveal a lot. My heart says it feels happy. I'll make a full recovery.
That was so sweet. That was smooth by MZ. That was definitely smooth. That was so sweet. Aw, I like that. I like that. Oh man, I couldn't stop staring at his chest though. His chest is amazing. To get that physique, you need to be like probably 10%. 10% body fat 3 times in the gym. For chest. I like to know because I do study a lot of male anatomy to try and get that physique. Yeah, it's just ripped physique, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, 10 to 12. Yeah, I thought so. 10 to 12% body fat. I don't know if that's sustainable, to be honest, but... Oh. Anyway. Right. Onwards and upwards. That was awesome. That was really sweet. Let me see what else I've got. Na 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 na. Ah, I know. Let me open a new window. This is the one. Aha! Now I've heard down that obviously I know there's like a tracker for your periods. I didn't realize there was a one for I didn't realize there was secret times for these though. I kind of wanted to listen to them if that's alright. But this is Zayne Secret Times Sanctuary by Lavender.
Why are you lying down on the sofa? Your lower abdomen hurts. Is it because of menstruation? It's too cold on the sofa. Your cramps will be even more painful if you stay like that.
Gotta keep
If
it
you
nice
don't
and
have
warm
the
down there.
strength, don't force yourself. I'll carry you to the bedroom. Put your arm around my neck. Hold on tight.
See,
Rest.
what I know about it is that you need to keep it warm in the area, because if it's cold and stuff, it's just not that comfortable. That's why you're saying it's like too cold on the sofa, right?
Were you huddled like that because of how much it hurts?
And take like ibuprofen and stuff.
That wasn't the case? Good. If you don't get better today, I'll take you to the hospital tomorrow.
That's a bit excessive, isn't it?
Do you not want to go? Take better care of yourself then.
Okay.
Stay there. I'll make you red date tea.
That sounds nice.
Keep yourself covered so you don't catch a cold. Put your hands under the blanket as well. I'll be right back.
Oh, this sounds good. Oh my gosh. 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 If Banshee's here. Banshee, I thought that was a ghost. Oh my gosh. I thought that was a ghost. Like, I think it's the kettle, but I thought it was like...
Be right back.
Was that just me? Ugh. No, it's not excessive if it's that painful, yeah.
Sit up and lean against my shoulder.
But you gotta go through the right, like, steps first. So the MC should have tried painkillers, you should have tried all these things, and then if it doesn't, and it's like really bad, then yeah, rush it to the hospital. I'm only just saying, like, you can't just go from A to Z straight away. There's like certain steps that you gotta do in between. Otherwise everyone will be calling like 911, 999. Ah.
Be careful. It's hot.
Yeah, warm
How
stuff.
does it taste?
Warm stuff and a hot water bottle on the belly.
If you like it, I can make more.
And medicine.
Eat these red dates.
Painkillers, painkillers.
Do you also want me to have some? My lower abdomen is fine. Thank you. Eat. I'll tuck you in after. It's as if I'm treating you like a 3-year-old. 3-year-old children are easier to deal with compared to you. Open your mouth. Glaring at me won't change anything. Since you don't take good care of yourself, I have to keep a closer eye on you. Here, this is the last one. Won't you be a good girl? Take your time chewing. Spit the seed onto my hand. I'll clean up in a bit. You don't need to move. Lie down. I'll give you a massage.
Damn, a massage as well? But you wouldn't massage down there here though, right? That would that help it? It would just be general massage but not in that area, right? Or does it help down there as well? Wow. You know, like I'm assuming then if that's the case, not like a firm massage, but like a soft massage, and maybe like with some like eucalyptus, like tiger balm. I bet that would really help.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Lie down on your side. You can pull your knees to your stomach. You'll feel more comfortable.
So he's massaging her lower back, basically,
Why are you
area.
blushing?
Not the front.
It's awkward for you. It's just a menstrual cycle. Why do I know so much about a woman's period? Physiology is a required course in medical school, and
I think
I read some research articles after learning about your menstrual cramps.
most people know about menstrual cycles, to be honest.
Where do you usually massage yourself?
That's a good question.
That is too far up. It will only help you keep warm. You have to go down a bit. Why is your hand cold? Give me your hands. Both of them.
You can hear him, he's like trying to keep them warm.
Do you still feel cold? In that case, allow me to hug you. You don't need to get up.
Now this is wholesome. This is nice.
You can rest your head on my arm.
Yeah. I can't imagine doing exercise whilst this is happening.
You're slightly warmer. I should massage your abdominal area now. All right. I should move my hand down. Here. I'll be gentle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it tickle? That means I'm not using enough strength. It's better to massage in a circular motion.
Mm-hmm.
Does it hurt? I'll try not to press down too hard then. It's normal to feel bloated.
Mm-hmm.
Squeeze my hand if you feel uncomfortable. Are you feeling better now? Next time this happens, call me. You can take ibuprofen or other NSAIDs to ease the pain from your menstrual cramp.
Hey, I said that. Ibuprofen. Don't take paracetamol, take ibuprofen. It's anti-inflammation. If you don't know my history, I have a minor qualification as a counter, I can't remember what it is, counter assistant dispenser, whatever, in the pharmacy. So I learned about all the drugs, basically, that I could sort of suggest and advise people. So I do know my medicine, basically.
But you're still relying on medicine. I would like it if what helps you get better isn't medicine, but rather me.
Okay.
All right. That's enough. Go to sleep. Clear your mind. There. It won't hurt for much longer. I'm here. You'll get better. I promise.
If I have like stomach aches though, I use Tiger Balm. It feels like good. It feels like it releases. It's like nice. I can't speak on menstruation, but some people in the comments were saying earlier that it helps. But now there's people saying that it doesn't. It's too harsh.
That's so sweet.
They've all got one, don't they? Xavier, Rafayel, Sylus, they've all got a secret time, don't they? It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I feel like we should listen to, I'm kind of interested in listening to some other ones, actually. What is Xavier's one called? Oh my gosh, there's a YouTuber that I want to point your attention towards. Have you guys heard of LAD Harem? Lad's Harem? Because she does some incredible fan dub voice acting. Can I just say? Like, this is incredible. Like, listen.
If someone tried, I'd kick their butt in a matter of seconds.
And if the bad guys happen to be more experienced than you are?
I don't even know what this memory is about, but...
I'll bet all you can do is scare away low-level wanderers.
Actually, I do feel like I'm being followed lately. Perhaps it's just my imagination. But every time I turn around to see who it is, no one's there.
So good, right? So good. If, like, these tender moments are literally fan-dubbed voiced. So, if you never got round to doing those tender moments and you're waiting for me or someone else to voice it or whatever, this lady hits it on the nail.
If you're done with your ice cream...
I don't know if it's AI. No AI. After I alter my pitch and compress my voice to give it a more pleasing sound. Oh. No AI. So it's all her. It's just editing the voice a little bit.
Let's go.
Where do you want to go? I'm tired after spending the whole day shopping for art supplies with you.
Okay, I see it. Well, anyway. It's just a recommendation. You don't have to, but I stumbled upon it the other day and I was like,
wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, she's called Lad Harem. And should you do go over there, be sure to support her. No, it's not called tender moments. What am I doing? I think it's tenderness. Yeah.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Can you still walk? Never mind. I'll help you.
Did you just chuck us down?
Your complexion looks awful. Why were you squatting outside the door on such a cold day? The lock broke. You should have called me earlier.
Angel's Corner is amazing.
How long did you wait outside? Stay here for today, then. You can worry about fixing the lock tomorrow. What's wrong? I'm not going anywhere. I'm just getting you something hot to drink.
Yeah.
Did you think I was going to ditch you? I'm not like that at all.
Is he gonna do the same kettle noise from Zayne's?
Here, sit up.
No, okay.
Leave it. It's too hot. And...
Snack?
You left this here last time. Ginger and brown sugar. The temperature should be good now. Oh, it's still hot. It should be okay now.
Did he blow in the mug, is it?
Take a sip. You don't need to be in a hurry. Your face is still pale. Do your menstrual cramps hurt a lot?
No shit, dude.
Will it make you feel better if I put my hand here? I'll give you a massage. Is it okay? How do you feel? I don't have a lot of experience with this. You can tell me if I'm not doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tired. It's like I'm petting a cat.
Okay.
No. I'm not making fun of you.
Be a good girl.
Be a good girl, alright?
Whoa, I did not expect that from Xavier. I expect that from Sylus, like, be a good girl, alright? Kitten, or something like that. But Xavier's saying it.
Be a good girl, alright?
Okay.
Since you're able to throw a fit, you must be feeling better now. Why are your hands cold? But I only have 2 hands. One has to massage you, and the other has to warm your left hand. What about your right hand, then?
What about your right hand, then?
Why don't you place it somewhere warm? Judging from the look on your face, you're a bit disappointed, huh? So you thought if you put your hand on my waist, I'd feel ticklish? It is a bit cold, but I can deal with it.
Hey, GEEWHIZZ.
Behave yourself. Don't touch it. I'm not ticklish there. But if you touch that area, I'll get mad. It won't be just... I'm not Behave yourself. Don't touch it. I'm not ticklish there. But if you touch that area, I'll get mad.
What? Is he speaking on behalf of MC who's suffering from period cramps? Or is he just saying he's gonna get mad?
It won't be just any kind of anger. I'll end up scaring you.
Dude, she's going through her cramps.
Me.
Hey.
Then there's nothing I can do about it. However, your face is red now. It seems like the ginger and brown sugar tea is working. To be more precise, it's my ginger and brown sugar tea, right?
Damn, she's gulping it down.
Why do you hide your face every time you blush? Your ears are red too. So basically, you don't need me anymore.
Do the gawk gawk?
You're a bit disappointed, huh? But if you touch that area, I'll get mad.
Okay.
It won't be just any kind of anger. I'll end up scaring you. Don't believe me.
Oh my gosh, I should have done this on the trailer, but it's like my reaction to when I got spoiled the whole story of Raphael's myth and MC dies. My reaction was literally
Clop, clop, clop. Clop, clop, clop.
And when the MC dead, I was like, "Oh no, Molly's dead!" Ah! Yeah, that was my reaction. Basically summed up in 2 sound bites. Okay.
Then there's nothing I can do about it.
Crazy.
However, your face is red now. It seems like the ginger and brown sugar tea is working. To be more precise, it's my ginger and brown sugar tea, right? Why do you hide your face every time you blush?
I'm not blushing, dude. I'm just hot.
Your ears are red too.
No. This is more of like a secret time, dude.
So basically, you don't need me anymore.
Xavier stands are so...
In that case,
they're like the freaky
can
side,
I
you know?
go?
Uh-huh.
Is it alright with you?
Yeah.
You're ignoring me.
Oh, I'm not even wearing the headphones. Ah! I'm not even wearing the headphones. I'm not even wearing the headphones. What the fuck? I was just... This is the period. It's not even the sexiest smexy. It's just the period. It's just the period one. Why is this the schmexy now? That caught me off guard. What the hell? What the frick?
I'm not leaving. I can tell you don't want me to.
That actually caught me off guard.
Even if you don't say anything, I know. Since you're feeling better, do you want to eat something?
Unzips.
If you're not feeling well, you should have a big meal with desserts. Then get some sleep. You'll feel refreshed when you wake up again, right? Done.
Because some girls go feral.
If you start feeling uncomfortable, just pull on my sleeve. I'll be here for you.
Wah! 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 Damn, I didn't expect that. That was a bit freakier than I expected. Ah. Damn, massage on the inside? Whoa. Jeez. Seaberry a little freaky. I won't go into details of that. I won't go into details of that. This is proof that a woman directed this card. So Zayne's was more like very husbando material, I think. Xavier was just like he's a little bit freaky, isn't he? I feel like we need to listen to them all, to be honest now. We'll end it on Rafayel's because he is the star boy today. So we'll listen to Silas's one.
I carried you all the way here, and now you want to walk on your own? Hang in there. Hold me tight.
He's got such a gruff voice.
You can't even stand without leaning against the wall. How will you be able to fight wanderers? Take some time off next time you're on your period. Or at least accept missions that are closer to the N109 zone.
Sylus is worse than Xavier's. Oh
that way
my
I can get to you in time.
Is it actually?
What's wrong? Are you still in pain? You look pale. This isn't something I see often. Lie down. Don't move.
I thought he said Madame.
Lie down. Don't move.
Madame. Don't move, Madame.
Is the blanket cold? Well, it is made of silk, so it's cool to the touch.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering if I haven't seen the Rafayel video, I've uploaded it before I streamed, so you can check that out too.
I'll change it to a flannel one.
But it's an awesome myth and I'm excited. I'm gonna pull for it actually.
Lift up your legs. And your waist. You can't? Put your arm around my neck. Good. Now face me. Your cheeks are warmer now.
You can hear him sliding skin like he's...
Your ears are warmer
touching.
too. Drink this ginger tea and rest.
Hey, Annie.
Here. It's too hot. It's ready now. It's too sweet. But I actually measured out the sugar. Give it to me. Let me taste it.
He measured out the sugar. How sweet.
Hmm? Is this a prank? No. Then why are you hiding your face? You're not doing yourself any favor.
How does he do that? How does he inhale and make it sound good? How does he go? Like, how?
Favors. You're hiding your face.
He's like, but he makes it sound really good.
You're not doing yourself any favors.
It's very breathy. Like,
you want me to be worried about you.
oh my god.
Okay.
If I become a VA, he's my inspiration. He is my inspiration. Like, his voice is awesome. I love Silas's VA.
I'll try again. Yeah, it is too sweet. Do you want another sip? Lie down then. The record I mentioned before just arrived. I'll play it for you.
The record I mentioned before just arrived. I'll play it for you. Isn't this that song? No, it's not the same.
Now I understand why you like it so much. The melody is very soothing. It reminds me of the time we spent together.
Hmm? What time? I was about to relax then.
Why are you pulling on my arm? Should I move closer?
Okay, let me relax. Let me see.
No? Are you still cold then? Don't struggle. I'm just pampering a patient. You seem to be enjoying yourself. Guess we can skip to this part next time.
What?
Skip to this part to be enjoying yourself. Guess we can skip to this part next time.
I'm trying to relax here, dude. Ah. This is exactly what all the L&D fans do. They go to bed, they turn on a secret time, and they listen to someone's soothing voice. So I'm just trying to roleplay what all the other stands do, okay?
What's with that look? I'm putting my hand here so I can massage you. I suck at this. Teach me then. Should I start here? You might not feel good, but your hand is restless.
What?
Do I have to go lower? Are you sure? All right. I'll follow your instructions. Here. Why are you sweating? Is it too warm? My hand is too low. I was following your instructions.
What?
I'm already being gentle. One moment I'm too rough, and the next I'm too gentle. You should what your expression is saying. It feels so good. Don't stop. It'd be great if it was a little.
This is
How do you
level
feel better?
55.
Now you're honest. In that case, close your eyes. Can I do anything when you're like this? Even if I did want to do something, now's not the time.
It's not too breathy as Xavier's, so I'd still say Xavier's is worse. But the words are a lot more like they're conveying a lot more with his words.
Do you want me to do that from the beginning? You owe me for giving you a massage.
Okay.
What do I want? You know the answer to that question. Are you going to close your eyes now? Sleep. You'll feel better soon.
I think this one was tasteful. It wasn't too goonery. It was a little bit sexy, you know. That's what the Sylus people like, right? A little bit of sexiness here, a little bit of sexiness there. But it's not too full on. You know, it's a little bit of a tease. It's good. Xavier's was just straight up like, what the hell are you doing, Xavier? But this is nice. This one was nice. I like this one. I approve. Good job. See, the VA does it again. Every time. Every time. This guy's good. This guy is the GOAT. I think, honestly, part of the reason why I think Sylus's character is so good, I actually say a lot of it's to do with the VA. A lot of it. But he needs a pay rise. He needs a huge pay rise.
Are you alright? Your legs are weak, yet you're still gonna act tough, huh? Please, spare yourself the trouble of claiming that curling up into a ball will make it hurt less. Yeah, no.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry, something leaked in the fridge, so my mum wanted me to help her clean it up, basically. So, hello. Hello. What am I doing? Whoa! Whoa! Here we go. Okay, we ready?
I refuse to believe your knees don't hurt. Get up, Pipsqueak. No wonder your legs feel numb. Your knees are all red. Actually, you're nice and cuddly like this. You kind of remind me of a little shrimp. Are you planning to tough it out without taking any meds? Aren't the pain relievers right here? Yeah. It's my fault for not storing them correctly. I'll keep track for you. And we'll settle the score once you're better. Take your medicine first. Slow down. You choked, didn't you?
He's like patting us.
It's been a while since I saw you in so much pain. Now you think it's a good thing that I'm here. What if something came up and I couldn't make it like I promised? Oh, so you'd lie down like a comfy mushroom and ensure your last words haunt me forever.
What is he on about?
Let's switch things up next time. This isn't the best way. The smarter move is to call me immediately so I can rush over with the stuff I prepared. You're just starting to feel better, and already you're being stubborn again. The older you are, the more adamant you get. What do you mean it was over the top? Considering how weak you are, even pretending to be in pain proved to be a challenge for me. I'm not treating you like a kid. You can rely on me like you did before. Doesn't matter when, how, or why. I still remember the first time you cried from the pain. Well, if you bribe me, maybe I'll erase that memory.
Is he saying he remembers the first time we had a period?
First time you cried from the pain. Well, if you bribe me, maybe I'll erase that memory.
Isn't that a little weird? Or is that just me? I guess it's not weird, but at the same time it's kind of strange
have the energy to tease me now?
Pick on that.
Of course I messed up when I cared for you. It's only to be expected for the first time. Who wouldn't be scared when you say things that are, and I quote, your last words? Stop glaring at me. I'm laughing because I remembered how silly we were back then. It was cute. Again. Okay. I was silly, and you were the cute one. You smell ginger. Your nose is always sharp when food's involved. I figured you'd want ginger milk curd on a day like this. So, I bought the ingredients. It doesn't hurt as much now, right? Lie down and rest. I'll make the curd. Your back still sore? Sit up a little. You'll feel better with these pillows. You're already telling me to hurry up. At least you still have your appetite. It won't take long. I promise. You'll only have to wait a few minutes.
Well, Alchemy Wizard, thank you for the subscription. Oh, I love that sound. We need a Nate spray bottle emoji? We really do. You're right. Mainly for myself, to be honest. I just need a real spray bottle here, and I'll just be like, psh, psh, psh. Well, I'll try and get it. I'll try and get one that's just specifically mod activated. You know, just spray me from time to time.
If you don't want to get up, just eat it like this. I'll feed you. You're worried I'll spoil you rotten? Too late for that. It's spicier than usual because I added more ginger sauce. No refunds.
I feel like you would abuse it, Mari. I feel like if we're doing Raphael's myth, for example, every time we're about to like go underwater or like the sea water sprays because of the waves, I'll be like, psst, psst. We'll be like soaked. I'm like, alright, freaking ban this.
You already look better compared to how you were earlier.
Get rid of them.
What about your hands? Are they still cold?
And if I wore like one of those period simulators on my stomach, oh my gosh, and listen to the secret time, holy shit. That would be so painful.
Why would you do that to me when my hands are tied? You know I wouldn't bully you on these days. Yeah, not only would I never harm you, I'd also insist you eat it while it's hot.
He's being sweet. I think the best one so far has been probably Zayne, actually.
You want me to sit properly? How is that gonna help you? Will resting your head on my lap make you feel better? If you wanted to do this, you should have said so sooner. Last time, you said your body felt sore. Like you were soaking in a pool of lemon juice all day. Now you say your head is heavy, with all the clouds floating around in there. Sounds exhausting. And fun. No, I'm not making fun of you. I admire your vivid descriptions. Hearing you say that, I can almost feel your discomfort. Right now, would a head massage help?
Oh, I love a good head massage. I don't like the, do you know the weird, like, metal ones that are, like, looks like a whisker? I don't like that on the head. I'm not a fan. It just gives me the tinglies, but it doesn't relax me. But a proper head massage, oh yeah. That's good. These secret tones are making me feel sleepy now.
Try focusing on my hand. The ginger milk curd steam should carry away the clouds in your brain.
I love how he's a good cook, so he just
Meanwhile,
makes this stuff.
I'll carry you. We'll land on the soft, fluffy clouds. Yeah. It'll be as warm as my hands. And my hugs. Imagine yourself lying there. The sun will make sure every corner of your heart is practically toasty. You won't be in pain or feel cold. All you want is a peaceful,
did the suction cup kiss.
Peaceful sleep. Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
Good night, sweet kitten. I love you.
Sweet dreams.
I like Caleb, but the kissing... I love the kissing, actually. You know what? Screw it. Let's embrace it. I love it. I love it. It's a unique thing. I've never heard anything like it before. 10 out of 10 kissing. I love it. I love it. This is a head massager. This is what I'm talking about. This thing, I'm not a huge fan of. But, like, with the hands, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. But that was interesting anyway. Oh, my camera's popped up on my phone. Alright. The one we have all been waiting for.
Like a virgin.
Here, drink this cup of warm milk. Maybe it'll help. Your complexion is awful. Let me look at you.
What the hell?
Pop full of ver-
Damn. Yeah, someone get a spray. What was that?
You don't
Squeak?
seem to have a fever. Does your lower abdomen still hurt? Want me to call an ambulance? Why are you laughing? I don't have a lot of experience with this. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Is she laughing because he offered the
Be
hospital?
on your period already. But since it's here, there's no point in getting angry. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, she is.
Yes. It's better to be safe than sorry.
So on the one hand, the doctor recommends a hospital, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's fine. And then on the other hand, Raphael recommends it, and MC is like, hee, that's so stupid. What? Unless I'm understanding that wrong.
I didn't think you'd be on your period already. But since it's here, there's no point in getting angry. We'll have other chances to see the night sky. It's not like this was the only time I'd take you. Your brow is furrowed. If it's that bad, I can lend you a shoulder to lean on. Are you still trying to act tough? I'm canceling the dinner reservation. The restaurant says we can change our reservation to another date. Here's the message. See? Oh. Your hands are cold. Take this blanket. Does it hurt a lot? The warm milk didn't help? Is it because of the milk tea yesterday? You asked for a lot of ice and sugar. Okay. I'll stop talking. Get some rest.
Yeah, if you have like proper problems with it, that sounds so painful. But if it's the usual period, I think if everyone had to rush to hospital every month, I'm not sure how the healthcare would manage that, to be honest.
If you want or need anything, just
But
call.
I am sure that they are super painful. I have zero doubts that menstrual cycles are painful.
Today.
I think they're probably one of the worst feelings ever. You have to go put up with for like decades. and take medication to even then not that, like even medication not helping it. But
I'll be your
and
body.
then when you put that on top of you have like a medical condition or anything like that, it's like, oh geez, like that's painful.
Guard, do you still feel uncomfortable lying down? Then sit up. I'll be your sofa. Yeah, lean on me. Just like that. Where does it hurt? Let me give you a massage. Does this work? Or should I move my hand? Seems like it's right here.
I like this one.
But I'm afraid to put any pressure on it. I don't want to hurt you. Harder? Or should I be more gentle? Do you want me to go faster? Or would you prefer I go slower? Will you feel better if I press here? These hands excel at many things, but not this.
Art. He's talking about art, guys.
Things are always hard the first time around. Right? Practice makes perfect. Wait. I'm not saying that I want you to be in pain next time. But if you want to hit me, you can do it. Gently. I did look up some stuff as I was heating up the milk. According to the internet, exercise will make you feel better. Doesn't hitting me count as exercise? You smiled. Guess you feel better now. Awesome.
I have to say, I think Rafayel wins.
Seems like my awesome massage skills worked.
I'm not even through half of it.
Weird. How come you're not praising me?
I am.
Is something wrong with my ears?
Yeah.
It's fine if you don't say anything. Like you always say, a smile means affirmation. Make sure you're wrapped up in the blanket. Lean against me, and don't move too much.
I have a funny feeling Raphael's going to be my favorite too.
I don't mind if you're more comfortable in this position. As long as you're not frowning, I won't feel tired.
He's singing the siren song. And he sings you a lullaby. That's so good. I would feel so good to listening to this one if I had stomach aches, like stomach cramps. Okay, you can stop blowing in my ear, okay? Okay. What are you blowing in my ear for, dude?
Well, we can't go to the revolving restaurant on the 100th floor of the tower. There are other ways to show you the night sky. That's why I'm smiling.
Yeah.
Remember how when we first met, I'd always call you at night to help you sleep? I wasn't very busy, so I'd use the camera you gave me to take pictures. When I passed by this streetlight, you were telling me how the takeout you ordered was tasty. And when I passed by this garden, you were trying to scare me by talking about some urban legends. Well, I took these just for fun.
Another thing I really like is that he's entertaining MC and trying to distract her from the pain and just giving her memories and stuff to sort of think about these fond memories together. I think that's really sweet.
Pictures are pretty cool, don't you think? You can enjoy these photos as we sit and talk. I want to help you sleep, just like before. Well, I always complain that you're careless and not a good bodyguard. At times like these, I really want you to get better soon.
Alexa, play Raphael's siren song. Is there a siren song? It's called a siren song, isn't it? Isn't it?
It's so hard to see you feeling unwell. Not to mention, I'm really bad at taking care of others. Don't worry. I'll be a good sofa and stay with you the whole night. You'll be a-okay when you wake up tomorrow. I'll personally cook something nice for you to eat. How does that sound? Good night. I won't leave you.
Was that a good mashup? Did you guys like that mashup I did at the end there? Yeah? Raphael's was the best. I did not think it would be the best. Well, actually, I would have thought Zayne would have been a good contender because he's a doctor and he's handling, like, you know, it's this a medical thing, isn't it? And while it was very good, I like the way Raphael handled it the best. I think that was sweet. It's really nice and gentle. It's not brash, it's not sudden, it's not teasing, like, it's just there to calm the waves, calm the nerves, a little bit of cheekiness, showing the fond memories of how you spend to get, you know, your time together. Which is just everything that I just think of when, in terms of how to calm like an episode of those menstruation like cramps. So yeah, good job, Raphael. I'd say he was the best, I would say, and then I would say it's probably Zayne. Maybe a bit of Sylus. I feel like Sylus though is, I don't know. If you're having cramps, I doubt, like, because I know someone said in the chat, some people feel a bit feral when they're on their menstruation. But I don't know if they feel feral when they're like cramping. And in that episode, in all of these episodes, it seems like MC's like going one of the, you know, it's really hurting, it's really painful. So I don't know, it kind of makes me feel like it's just not the right time, I guess. I think Caleb's was okay as well. Caleb's was nice. Caleb, I've listened to all of them, yeah. They're all pretty good. But I think Raphael, for me, I would like to listen to Raphael's one if I had episodes like that. Oh boy. Oh, Caleb's has got to be up there. The kiss at the end is beautiful. It is so kind to my ears. Love it. 100%. If you ever heard people kissing in public and you heard that sound, you know that that girlfriend has got it going on. It's good. Caleb's one's the most unique. Yeah, he's the childhood friend, all right. He's definitely the one. I remember when he was sucking on that lollipop. I knew he was gonna be great. All I could hear was. Anyway, enough jokes. That's the end of the stream. That is the end of the stream. Probably need help, mother. Wow, everyone's so excited for the Smith. I'm excited for the Smith. Woo! I'm excited. It makes me sad every time I see it. Oh my gosh, it's TWT as well. It's good times, man. It's good times. But anyway, that is the end of the stream. I'm going to be pulling for this, and if I don't get the card, fuck it. I'm going to break open my wallet. I'm going to grab that freaking dollary dude. I'm going to shove it down Rafayel's throat until he takes it and gives me my damn card. Fudge, that scared the shit out of me. Elizabeth, you scared me. You scared me. It's very loud. And I'm wearing earphones. You scared me. Thank you for the subscription. That was really kind. But what was I saying? I can't even remember. Like, I need like a... Jeez, that's thrown me off now. The bang bang. What was I saying again? Oh yeah. I will shove my money down Raphael's throat until he gives me what I want, basically. So we will do this memory. And you will get the content. You will get the content. And I will most likely, I can almost guarantee that I will cry. I can almost guarantee it, because I almost cried when I watched the trailer. And when I was editing it, I was like... You know? Have you noticed the pattern as well with the secret times? Have you noticed who keeps editing them? Yeah, that's right. It's Mari. Mari edits the secret times. You know why? Because every time I try and do it, I'm like... Well, number one, the reason why is because she's a wonderful person and has offered to do that. So,
thank you very much, Mari. Thank you.
But secondly, I do struggle to edit them because it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm going through it again. So literally, I'll listen to it like either with my headphones out on like 2 volume. I just kind of have to go with what my face is doing, or I'm just muted it basically. I'm just like, oh geez, I just have to watch out for when my face is scrunching because it's the same. Whoa, again. It's like a double inception, like cucking. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm just there witnessing it again, but witnessing myself again, listening to it. It's weird. I don't know how to say. I don't know what the right word is. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. That was a wonderful stream session. I hope you enjoyed that. Stop saying it. I can say what I want. No, I shouldn't say it. I don't know how else to describe it though. How else do you describe it? I feel like I'm on a plastic chair watching people have fun. I'm gonna keep saying that, okay? Should we say that? I'm sitting in the corner in a plastic chair watching people have fun. Anyway, let's try and raid someone.
Let's wade, everybody.
Does anyone know the lyrics to the Siren song? Because I'd love to be able to hum that in the shower. Someone's doing... Wait. There's adverts. I want to see who we can raid.
I'm ready.
They're doing
Seeing Caleb hesitate, I hear myself let out a scoff. You coward. That's right, MC.
That's so cute. I think they started. I'm just checking out all the options. Okay, guys, just give me a second.
May. This guy's a fucking chef, bruh. I love it. I love a male wife.
Oh, who to pick?
I want to eat this. Today's what to eat puzzle has been solved. Time to start planning tomorrow's menu. That's it. Male wife on lot, chat. We've done it.
Okay, I think I've decided. I kind of like the one who's going through Caleb's myth. Let's visit Hey Starla and give her a huge round of applause because she seems fun and she's doing a myth and I love the myth. I love Caleb's myth. Okay, I love Caleb's myth. Oh, I don't like my voice though. Let's do it. Raid. Did that work? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Hey Star, let's give her a round of applause. I'll stay for a bit as well. But thanks for tuning in, guys. It was absolutely wonderful to spend my lovely time with you. And I always enjoy my times doing it. Tune in next week and hopefully we can do Raphael's myth. So, bye. Bye-bye. Let's take a look.
Head begins to feel foggy and heavy again.
Bye, YouTubey boobies. Love you guys. See you next time, yeah? Bye.